What's up, everybody?
What's up, Gabe? How we doing? Gabe, so you gained a lot of knowledge last year, right? How to play, even in the short term with Luka, and then longer with LeBron and Austin, and just wondering how that impacted your offseason work, if at all. Were there certain things, or all right, this is the thing that I know JJ is going to want me. This is a part of my game. How did you put that kind of equation together in your offseason workouts?
I guess I started with the film room. Obviously, there were some things I knew coming into it. Started working out maybe a week or two after we stopped playing and got knocked out. But some of it was in the film, and a lot of it was playing off the catch, whether it's catch and shooting or catching and putting the ball on the ground and trying to score in the in-between area or at the rim. But a lot of it was predicated around that for sure, knowing that we have those three guys who are primarily
Gabe, two questions for you. What does DeAndre Ayton, the best version of DeAndre Ayton and Lamar Jackson, do for this team? How does it raise its floor and maybe its ceiling?
Yeah, well, I think you take both of those guys, both of them pretty much footers. DeAndre, who's had a pretty good career so far, I think he's averaging 17 and 10, you know what I mean? So him and his best version, with those two guys, three guys, including Austin in a pick and roll, I think it puts a lot of stress on the paint, stress on the rim. Right back there, that didn't sound too good. But I think both of them are explosive. Both of them are at the rim. They both can anchor a defense. I think he has a lot more experience in the defense, so definitely looking forward to that. But having some size in there where I felt like we might have been lacking for the playoff run last year, that would be huge for us.
Ever's good. I think so. And then defensively, you're going to show the court, I assume, at times with Marcus Smart. What do you think identity-wise you guys can do in terms of defensive tone set?
Yeah, I think what we've done defensively, he and myself, I think that speaks for itself. So I think for Marcus, just be yourself. And I think that'll be more than enough to go out there and just be the competitor, be the defender, be the winner that he is. And we're looking forward to having him. What's up, man?
From year to year, how has your role evolved? How will it evolve again this year with Luka and
I'd say while I've been here, I've been more and more off the ball. I think that's been more of the evolving bit, is being less on the rock, being more off the ball, playing off of catch and shoots, playing off of closeouts, and being leaned on more defensively than offensively out there.
Hey, Gabe. Last year, JJ spoke quite a bit about whether you and team banishers. That seems to be a common word that he used throughout last season. Has there been similar messaging? No, you guys haven't practiced yet, but has there been similar messaging coming into this season? Just in talk with JJ over the last few months.
I don't know if there's been similar messaging, but I think there's kind of an understanding of maybe the expectation, for lack of a better word. But I think, Vando and myself, I think we know what we can bring to this team, and I think we know how to be impactful and how to help us win. And I think that those are those qualities that we can bring in, night out.
Gabe, Minor Castillo desde la cancha. Do you know all these young kids and social media is always asking about how to be better in offense, but what do you do in the summer to be better in defense?
This summer?
Yeah, this summer.
I didn't do anything specifically this summer to be better on defense, to be honest with you. Summers past, I've dove into the film work. I've tried to work on timing of when to attack the ball, when it touches the ground, it's coming up. Watch players' former highlights from high school, college, etc., to kind of get an idea of what they go to when they're in a stress situation. There's different ways to break down the defensive side, but I think for myself personally, defense wasn't necessarily a highlight for me this summer, but you could always grow. And a lot of it is just effort, energy, being in shape, being willing to compete, and understanding that, if I could annoy you or be a nuisance to you and keep you 4 points from your average, I won that game.
Gabe, is there any particular goals that you set for yourself this season?
Individually, honestly, not many. I think games played is a goal for me. I think last year I came in at 72. So I'd love to play more games than 72 this year, be available for more. But I'm all about winning. I think my goal right now is very team-oriented. I just want to do whatever I can to help this team win games. Obviously, I love to showcase myself and put on a good performance, but I'm more interested in helping us win games. Appreciate y'all.